So for us, sustainability plays a major role. In fact, we are in the midst of setting up one of the largest greenfield luggage projects in Jaipur at Mahindra World City. So even from the choice of a location, which is Mahindra World City, which is a green 3,500 acres of development, this will also be the first gold certified green building in the luggage industry, or first in India. Right? Therefore, sustainability plays and environment plays a major role. In fact, our entire production process also, we do not have any pollutants. Right? So there is no pollution in our manufacturing process. Most of the plastic from which it is made is all recycled again. Right? And that is why, therefore, sustainability for us is a very important thing as for Safari as a company. So if you see, the major is air, water and power. So like I said, in our manufacturing process, we have no air pollution. Right? The usage of water is bare minimum. We have set up one of the best rainwater harvesting systems now, since Jaipur is also has less amount of rainfall. So therefore, water becomes another important thing, and water conservation becomes important. And the fourth thing was, of course, solar. So the solar also fits into all the three parameters which we wanted. And of course, the overall cost saving and the carbon credits which we get. And it helps us reduce our carbon footprint besides cost. So I think solar is definitely important. And rooftop solar becomes even more important because it's a real estate which is just going waste. In places where, like Rajasthan, right, where the generation also is slightly better compared to other states, and today looking at the cost benefit analysis, right, and Rajasthan also being, I think, a power deficit state, I think solar, I mean, there's no reason why it should not make sense. For all the parameters, it makes sense, whether it's cost, whether it's environment, whether it's real estate which is available to you at the rooftop. From all parameters, it makes sense to go for solar. So one of the things from Aerem, that whenever we partner with any agency, right, we do a ref check. I think the ref check for Aerem was quite strong, and we had a common person who gave us a good ref check, and the ability to complete the project within the given timeline and cost, and getting the right partners who will implement it. So I think that is where we chose Aerem as a partner. So I think Aerem understood the needs which we had. I think they've done a good job of understanding our needs, understanding the process, getting the right vendors on board, and ultimately the implementation. And the other thing which we have been happy so far with Aerem is the post-implementation maintenance. Normally the agencies come, they finish the work and then it's over, right? And therefore, after having done the first pilot at Vadodara, the best testimonial for us is that the Jaipur project, which is a 3 megawatt, has been given to Aerem again. Yes, definitely, but I think today most of the government policies do not allow you to go beyond. Like Jaipur, if I'm not mistaken, my rooftop real estate can generate 5 megawatt of solar power. But today the government policies, like including at Vadodara, do not allow you to generate beyond a certain point. I think both, like I said in one of your answers earlier, that solar makes sense from every angle, whether it's cost, whether it's environment, whether it's giving a good future for generations to come, from all angles. And so there is no reason why a person should not put. And specifically when you are putting up a new unit, you can design the entire unit in such a way, otherwise normally people have to buy land and then put up and then do it as a cost saving. But here, when you are putting up a new unit and you have a real estate which is free of cost to you, it makes every sense to put it up. That's my advice.